No, I was thinking the same thing.
It's such
way,
pressure when you watch this thing.
My first agent's name was Cy Metricus.
Really? How did that work out?
Cy was a good guy.
She's here. Shikanya Roy is the 84th Scripps National Spelling Bee champion. It took 21 consecutive correct spellings before Roy's challenger misspelled a word, causing the telecast to go way beyond the allotted time. Now, the misspelled word, what was it?
Come on.
It's no. I know.
She lost her nerve. She lost her nerve.
I know the kid's from Scranton.
No. I know.
Dear Steve.
Siamiki.
I want to do Siamiki.
Yeah.
Do you know what it means?
Has to do with shadows.
I think Steve had it.
They didn't spell it right.
They use it.
No, it's phonetically spelled.
That's phonetically spelled for me,
right.
the dyslexic one.
Yeah.
But it's fighting the shadow, fighting your shadow. Boxers use it all the time.
Yeah.
There you go. Siamiki.
Boxers have never used that phrase ever.
And isn't it a cream you use once to clear up a condition?
You know, come here. Wait a minute. I'm going to go 3 rounds with Siamiki.
But you're so right.
I picture it all the time.
You have your sciatica, so don't do that.
But Steve, you're so right. I looked at the word and I was like, I can't say it, Siamiki, and I just said it.
Little insight. We rehearsed it with you earlier.
Yeah, but you know, words, I am dyslexic, so it's very difficult sometimes to look at something and go,
that's right,
when it has a lot of letters in it.
When the prompter screws up, you're at your best because it makes sense to you.
I'm like, oh,
I find it hard too, and I'm not even dyslexic, so don't even sweat it. Don't even sweat it.
Thank you.
Anyway, she took home more than $40,000 in cash, so it's great.
Nice.
For wavy hair, that's what that word meant.
That's a lot of simoleons.
That's what. Why can't you just say wavy hair?
Yeah, please.
When you hear the words,
she stole everybody's hearts, and I don't mean just Lauren.
Just doing a little Siamiki over here. No, see, thank you. Yeah, a future American Idol. Take a look at this 10-year-old little girl, Julia Dale, who sang the national anthem at the NBA Finals in Miami last night. 92-84 in Game 1.
That was smart of the director to put her in. Now everybody's looking.
Lauren, update. They're 4-1 now when she sings.
I know.
Is she represented by Simon yet?
No, but she already has a deal, and she's going to have a record out coming up.
Maybe she can teach
unbelievable.
Christina Aguilera the words to the song.
Oh, yeah. That's good. Yeah.
Oh, you guys, she knew them.
You know what? We're going to have our hot topic poll on Rihanna's new music. Thank you, Ashley. The Food Pyramid.
I know, I was going to say that, but Bad Teacher, which I get to watch tonight, and then interview Justin Timberlake and Cameron Diaz. So I'm very excited about that movie.
That looks funny. And they're exes in this movie together. That's kind of cool.
I know they did.
Now, it is my job to lead you into the Food Pyramid. Is gone.
Food.
The dinner plate is in, huh?
Yes, the pyramid is out. The circle is in as the new symbol for healthy eating. Huh? Here it is. 6 to 7 or 8 servings of grains.
Yeah, it was way too much.
And
a lot
it was
of carbs.
just when the obesity problem became in the front of the issue here, that pyramid came out, and they felt that that was adding to obesity. So, did I say that? I didn't say that.
You did. Basically, stay away from.
Eve Day of not saying everything TV doesn't have an impact on people.
No, and it does. But I mean, they can put ratings on videos, or as a parent, you can say, you're not going to watch that. I mean, it's that simple. You're with your kids. Don't watch it. Take BET off of it.
What I'm learning now, though, since my son is 13, and I am such an obsessive helicopter parent, it's not that simple.
He's going to beat you. He's going to win. He'll find a way.
Because if anybody could control anything, I would, and you just can't. Jimmy Fallon has a new job.
Because 73?
Lauren, what's that?
Wow, that was pretty good. You're circus.
I'm probably wrong, though.
No, it's wrong. It's wrong. We'll let it go.
We'll let it go.
Yeah, it's like 60s, right?
It's good enough. It's good enough for this show.
That's exactly. Hey, you can't find a job after graduating. Well, you know what? You can always sue. A former local law student is suing her alma mater for $50 million because, well, she can't find a job. Anna Alberta staff working 15 hours a week in their employed category. Alberta graduated with honors and also graduated with $150,000 in school loan debt. Now, she's been working part-time as a document reader at a San Diego law firm.
How much of it is the economy, too?
Well, and that's another thing that you have to factor in is that the unemployment rate also changes, so that percentage would also change.
There's a bigger story going on here, and I don't know Thomas Jefferson Law School, whether it's a Lauren, with her new look, has joined us because we all want to be here.
This is what kind of, I mean, not like this, but he went back, Heidi's guy, and did it. And if you want information on how to do it correctly, it's HeidiKlum.aol.com. I love the banks.
And we're all here because we want to say hello to our buddy, Mark Thompson, who tonight ends 21 years.
I cannot believe that.
Television station.
Mark, if it weren't for you, I wouldn't be here today. So Steve's really angry at you.
That's right, Mark. Why don't you tell that sad story?
Hi, Mark.
Hi, Mark.
I didn't hear the first part, but I just heard sad stories.
If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't
Jill into this job.
You suckered me into it 18 years ago, or 17.
Oh, that's right. That's absolutely true. Yeah, well, Jill was, first of all, it's so great to be on with you guys.
We love you.
Probably the most fun I've had there at Fox was, hosting when Steve wasn't around. They just had a great,
we had fun too.
We had a really good time too.
And don't forget that's in North Hollywood.
Joe was supposed to be doing the morning. It was usually doing the nights.
Yeah.
I was doing the mornings to help launch GDLA, and the schedule was so miserable. At least I thought so at that time, because I was a young man out on the clubs all night. And so the schedule was bugging me out, and I walked in to the boss, and I said, hey, anytime you want to put me back on nights, it's okay. And then they did, and they put Jillian in the morning, and the rest is history.
But didn't you have to talk her into it?
Oh, my gosh. They'd pull me in the office every day. They go, look, Mark really wants to go back to nights. I'm like, I didn't sign up for no morning show. I moved from Miami to do nights. I sleep in, and then I slept in 10 times, and I'd get in trouble, and I'm like, I told you guys I'm not a morning person.
But Mark, you made dancing like a white guy popular.
Oh, wow. Mark, we love you.
Hey, Mark.
Steve,
yes.
Explain to me, Steve, how I'm retiring before you are.
Everybody retires before I do. Mark, first of all, you're not retiring. And I told you to stick it out on this show. It would be a career maker. And you left.
Oh, and that's right. They brought Steve in, and that was it. Then I said, hey, I'm out of here. No,
he didn't do too bad. 20 years. I mean, 10 o'clock news, #1. I mean, not so bad, Mark.
And Lauren brings up your dancing, for which you are famous or infamous, depending on who's judging.
Yeah, look at that. He literally started it on Channel 13, and the first time it was unbelievable, and now everybody loves it and waits for him to dance.
It's weird. He doesn't have the overbite.
Hey, you know what?
No,
Here's a guy whose career has just exploded here, and it's because of you, Rick Dickert. Rick, go ahead.
For those of you who you don't know at home, Mark brought me in as an intern.
Well, I don't know. I certainly might have to give a call and inquire as to.
Yes.
Well, that's just so folks know.
Basil.
You are the voice of what? Come on, tell us.
I'm the voice of, I guess I'm the voice of American Idol, which is kind of cool. I mean, I don't do a lot on it anymore. I used to do a ton of, there used to be a lot of voice stuff on it, is I guess what I want to say.
Wait, give me here's Ryan Seacrest. Come on.
Right. Now, but it's, I always say it's nice to have even a small part of any show like American Idol, or So You Think You Can Dance, or X Factor. It's nice to just be part of it. I mean, really, for me, it's just good to be, a little sliver. And by the way, I think you guys should have a voiceover on your show, and I'd like to have you.
Oh my gosh! What did Steve really mean to say?
Steve Edwards.
Yeah, no. I'm saying
try.
You can translate what Steve was trying to say before we interrupted. I love it.
But when there's a lot of big event announced, I do all of that I have one of those big event voices, so I do a lot of that stuff. So things are good, and and I'm on commercials and things like this. So yeah, you're right. There's a VO thing going. I don't know. We might have some other stuff in the hopper as well.
We're bringing That's So Hollywood back, Mark.
I'm in good shape.
You've done That's So North Hollywood. Now you're going to do That's So West Hollywood.
That's right. Lauren and I are putting a little, it's a cable show. Actually, it's internet. We're going to start small.
Mark,
it's a podcast.
And let me tell you something else about Mark. Mark has that one personality on the air. You're also a really sweet guy. No, he's just a wonderful guy. Mark, we salute you.
Boy, it's our loss, Mark Thompson, that you're not on that evening news. I'm telling you that right now. Our loss.
It meant a lot that you guys called. I thank you so much.
Oh, it meant a lot to us too, Mark.
Steve's coming to the party tonight. If he can stay up till 11 o'clock.
It's a joke.